all started. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. No, I forgot to do that. I need to get YouTube sorted first. There we go, it actually worked this time. Face message, always on top. Make them clickable. There we go. And welcome to the stream. We're doing some more. Finishing off Doki today. Well, I say finish off. We can do more of it. Whether we finish or not, I do not know. That will be a matter of depends how long it is. Okay. Load. Everyone's going crazy. Page 3 should be this one. Yep. The morning light shines from my windows, warming the room, birds chirping very faintly outside. The first time in weeks, I don't wake up with a headache. The first time in months, I didn't jolt awake from a nightmare. The first time in years, I didn't start my own morning with a heavy, hollow ache in my chest. The main expansion. Hey, welcome Ice King, welcome stream. How are you doing? The first time in my life, I don't feel so alone. A smile presses across my face as I sit up and stretch, a giddy warm fluttering in my stomach. All I can think about is Echo. His voice is lost and how happy I felt beside him last night. Good? Hey, that's always good to hear. That's not normal. That seems more of an obsession than anything. We ended up texting to nearly dawn and somehow I still feel refreshed, like I could run a marathon. I flop back on my bed with a sigh. I get my pillow tight against me. When I close my eyes, his face is there, clearer than the world around me. Realer than anything else. It's ridiculous, absurd even. I just met him a few days at that. This is wrong, I shouldn't feel this way so quickly. And yet, I don't care, I'm happy. I shoot up from my bed, smile still firmly planted on my face. Today's gonna be perfect. Nope, this is a really big red herring. This is going way too well. Nothing's bad's gonna happen. And plus our guardian angel warned us this is not the right way to go. After getting ready in record time, I dashed downstairs, heart already racing with anticipation. Yeah. I pull up my phone and fire off a quick message to Echo letting him know I'm on my way. My phone buzzes almost immediately with a reply. My heart leaps, nobody ever replies that fast to me. Ready when you are. No one has ever been that eager to talk to me. The feeling is overwhelming. I have to blink back tears. He's perfect, just like I always knew he would be. My summer feels warmer today, or is it just me? I can't remember the last time I smelled this much. My cheeks already ache, but I don't care. The breeze brushes against my hair, carrying the faint smell of freshly cut grass and morning dew. Every step feels light, like I could float away if I wanted to. Never did, yeah. Passed by familiar houses and quiet streets, the neighborhood I've walked through 1,000 times. But today, everything looks different, brighter, alive. I catch myself humming in my breath, an actual tune. I can't remember the last time I did that. I don't see this Filipino flag. You keep saying a Filipino flag. Okay, I completely missed it again. People walking their dogs smile at me as I pass by. But I looked in front, happier. Can they tell? I don't even care if they can. They don't even exist anyway. Okay, fine. I won't let it get to me today. My moment of happiness isn't going to be ruined by that. I'm not just walking to Echo's house after all. I'm walking towards something I never thought I'd have. Someone I never thought I'd have. I touch my phone in my hand, reading his text. Ready when you are. My cheeks hurt even worse now. I try to rub the soreness away. He really means that he's waiting for me. And I'll never let anything or anyone get in the way of that. That's bad. Before I know it, I'm turning the corner in Echo's neighborhood. Yeah, I think she's falling head over heels. My chest tightens, but not in a bad way, but in a fluttery, excited way that makes it hard to breathe. Butterflies swirl my stomach, light and restless, as if they already know where I'm headed. Any one of the houses could be his any second now. I'll see it. Ready when you are. A girl softened my breath, my smell refusing to fade. Then I spotted his house, which is burning down. My confidence drains the moment to step up to his front door. What if I say something stupid? What if I ruin this before it even starts? Ready when you are. I smooth up my skirt, take a deep breath and gently knock on the door. He opens the door. There's the smoke plumbering out the door. I tried to cook, but it went horrible. I'm ready. Door handle turns. Hey, Monica. It's just really weird seeing our character and having that, like, you know, talking to our character feels really weird. My breath catches in my throat. Just like that, every fear melts away. Think so I would be most likely to do that. Yeah, that is true. Sorry, yeah. And she has done it in many different fan games. This is where I'm meant to be. Hey stranger, looking good. I say the same for you. He pulls to scratch his neck, so about how shy he gets around me. So, are you gonna let a girl stand here blushing on your doorstep and invite me in? Of course, come in. First thing I notice as I step inside, a faint smell of laundry, detergent and old wood. The house isn't fancy, but it feels real, lived in. I catch myself smiling like an idiot as I slip off my shoes and glance around the living room. Cozy place you got here. Ah, sorry. It's kinda messy, it didn't really have time to clean. Glance at the TV stand, there's a couple of books, an empty glass and an envelope. Ooh, messy, please. It's perfect. Don't be silly, I like it. It feels comfortable. Twirl a finger lightly across the arm on the couch as I sit down pretending to look casual. So, do you want to hang out for a bit or head right away? Scratch back of his neck, eyes flickering towards the door. I don't really stay a minute. I have nothing to do today, but be with you after all. Pats the spot on the couch beside me, hesitates and sits down stiff as a board. For a moment neither speaks, the sound feels heavy but not in a bad way. Finally he clears his throat. So I was thinking maybe we could go to the park or lake if you prefer. Lean close just enough to make him shift uncomfortably. Both sounds wonderful. Surprise me. He blinks, clearly not expecting that answer. But then he turns towards me and leans in closer. I gasp softly, my heart lurching in my chest. We're gonna have a heart attack. I'm the one twisting on the couch, heart hammering, completely off guard. Fine, a surprise it is. Vin stands off the couch, leaving me breathless. He offers a hand to me as I can barely keep up from shaking as I slip his. That could be so misinterpreted. Let's grab a coffee first. Got coffee again? A man after my own taste. Oh, I'm after more than that. You know when we said this was a bad idea? We got crazy eyes. I think our main character is slowly gonna get crazier and crazier until he kind of loses the plot. Eh? Holy, where is this coming from? My cheeks are burning. I don't even know how to hide it. We're gonna have to. Your cheeks are burning so much. We're gonna have to call the fire brigade. Oh, that's bad. He pulls me to my feet, confident and certain, while I stumble along behind him, completely undone. Still a quick glance at him, he meets my gaze with that grin that makes everything in my chest tighten. We just met, and I'm already wondering how I survived until now. We slip our shoes on and step out the front door hand in hand. The sun greets us as we step away, side by side. Heart flutters all over again, I don't care where we're headed. He still hasn't let go of my hand. Is it on purpose or did he forget? Either way, it makes my chest warm. So, there's a convenience store up the street, want to stop in? A convenience store date, how charming. No, oh well, we're just stopping in for coffee. We're going to get lattes and cheesecakes from the convenience store, eh, Echo? I guess we're speed running all the way to marriage. But marriage? Okay, that's a bit early. Oh, that looks like such a nice shop. We keep fussing over the word marriage all the way to the convenience store. Hey, welcome, Celine Frisk? I'm just gonna call you if you mind, Frisk. I am really bad with it. Hey, welcome. Just playing some Doki. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Oh, calm down. I'm only teasing. Oh, my hands are flashing my very empty ring finger in his direction. I'm good. Hey, yes, good. Oh, it's always good to you. Besides, I think you're missing something. A smiley fidgets with his hands. Thought Eggo suddenly dropped to her knees, sending a jolt straight from her chest. Sorry, my shoes are tight. Do you stream daily? Yeah, we stream, well, mostly daily. Daily unless something comes up. I laugh and swat his shoulder. Don't mess with me like that. You started it, and I'll finish it. Finish it then. He dares me. I'm halfway tempted to jump on him. That's great. Yeah, no, we will not do that. That is not very PG. That is not PG at all, Monica. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Do you happen to be a digital artist? That is a very good question. Do you? What games do I play? Doki, everything and anything. That's the best way I can describe it. Should I do it? What's the worst that could happen? Just I'm about to echo dashes inside the shop. I'll be right back, gonna grab our coffees. Man, I softly chuckled myself leaning against the wall. I suppose it's gonna be the death of me. I watched he browse, fidgets, taking the task far too seriously. Since there's nobody else in the store, I teased him from the entrance. You know, you looked way too serious for someone picking canned coffee. You were right, Art. You were right, Ice King. Makes up a streamer. No, thank you. I am not interested in the slightest. But thank you for the offer. You know, you look. Yeah, this is impossible. This is important. First impressions matter. So I should judge you by your choice of canned latte. He turns around and shoots me a mock glare before tossing 2 cans into the basket. Yeah, your hunch was correct, Ice King. Careful, Monica, once we start judging each other's drinks, there's no going back. I have a grin, even something as ordinary as this feels special. He eats out a drink and steps into the sunlight, and then bursts out into flames because he's actually a vampire. Hands me my coffee that feels chilly against my palm. I should be the first question we ask when a newbie is here. Are you a digital artist? Yeah, we got a lot. We get a lot of them in. A lot of people who are digital artists are, well, trying to advertise or asking in streams. I crack mine open with a hiss and take a sip. It's sweet, bitter, perfect. See, you doubted me. I still do. Only get partial credit until I see your choice. If your choice lives up to this. I mockingly wave my can back and forth in front of him, then take a sip. Hey, partial credit's how I got through math class last year. I'll take it. That's not something to be proud of. Even asking you, yeah. Oh yeah, because you had that really pushy one on Discord, didn't you? Yeah. I banned them from the Discord because it is literally against what we say, and they did it to me as well, so. Falling step by step, sliding quietly as we walk. His shoulder brushes mine every so often, and each time I feel a spark shoot down my spine. This is going too well. So, are you going to give me a hint as to where we're headed? Nope, a surprise takes patience. Patience is overrated. Guess you just have to trust me then. Glance up, catching the playful glint in his eyes. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Maybe a little. I feel heat rush my cheeks, he notices of course, and grins wider. Careful, you distract me from walking straight. Oh, maybe that's the point. He laughs softly, the sound mingling with a distant hum of the neighborhood. Yeah, that's all funny until he walks into a lamppost. Just dong. Every so often, the breeze carries the scent of flowers from a nearby yard. Walking with him feels so natural, like I've done this 1,000 times already. I have my hand brushed against his, lightly testing the waters. He entwines his fingers in mine without hesitation. Because at this point, I can't wait. You're very much into this. I feel she threw me a similar touch. See? Sometimes the prizes are worth the wait. I suppose you may be right. I say, I glance at him, his eyes catch mine, I swear my heart misses a beat. People call that a heart attack. Almost there, I think you'll like it. I'm counting on it. The world feels quiet, small, intimate, as if it exists just for the two of us. Just us. It is going to break. Wait for something's going to go very wrong very soon. The neighborhood street slowly gives way to trees and open green fields. The sound of rustling leaves and distant laughter replaces the city noise behind us. Oh wow. My chills off we step into the park. It's an incredibly cute area. Told you it's worth the wait, right? Glance over him I can, a smile too wide to contain. You win this round. Well, victory tastes better than this latte at least. Old flame, you're lucky I'm too busy enjoying mine to argue. We fall into a step along the path step by step. The sunlight filters through the leaves, painting double patterns on the ground. Everything feels slow, deliberate, precious, as if the world itself is paused just for us. Only us. We wandered on the brick path, slipping our cans until they're nearly empty. You're walking awfully slow, you need me to carry you? Oh please, I could outpace you any day. Big words. Want me to prove it? You're on. I dart forward before he can react. Laughter slipping from my lips as I hear him shouting after me. The path curves around a wide open field, and by the time he catches up, I'm doubled over gagging. Okay, you win. Me? Well, I didn't win. Exactly, that's the point. His hands are on his knees, he lays down to catch his breath, but a smile tugging at the corner of his mouth betrays him. I can't help but jog back a little and poke him lightly in the side. He chuckles as he straightens up and stretches back, shaking his head at me with profound exasperation. You know, I think this is the best day I've ever had. My heart aches slightly at the confession. I'm equal past happy if I'm giving this best day and sad that I was never there for him before. Mine too, I don't even care but we're not doing anything fancy. Just being here is enough. Okay, I don't like this. This is way too mushy for my liking. His thumbs brushes mine as he squeezes my hand gently. Ready for the next surprise? Ready when you are. What is this? Oh, it's the lake. Eventually we sat onto the grass overlooking a little pond catching our breath. There's ducks! Oh, we can't see the ducks. We simply watch as children toss breadcrumbs to the ducks who paddle eagerly after each piece. It's not for me. It's not for me because I'm very romantic today. Okay. They look so happy. Gonna feed them too? With what? I watch him pull out a piece of bread from his pocket. Why is he just carrying a piece of bread in his pocket? You had a slice of bread in your pocket this whole time? Yeah, I brought it from home. I figured there might be ducks, so... No, actually, yeah, it might be. So weird, Echo. He smiles bashfully down at the bread and looks up at me. You actually planned a full bread date for ducks? That's the strangest thing everyone has ever done to impress me. If all it takes to impress you is a slice of bread, just wait for what I have next. Not a slice of bread, but a loaf of bread. He chuckles, he tears the bread in half, handing me one and a half to me. Big turns tossing bread into water. Laughing quietly at the duck's frantic little paddles, leans against shoulder up mine. Neither there, I lean my head down softly on it. For a moment it feels like the whole world has slowed down just for us. We sit a while longer watching the sun dance across the water, quietly enjoying each other's company. I don't even remember what I was worrying about earlier. In my heart I've never truly met anyone like him. It's as if I've always known him, always been waiting. Ready when you are. He offers me his hand, I slip into mine without hesitation. I'm ready. This is far too good. Your perspective. This is where things go wrong. Oh wow, that is nice. No, it is gonna go wrong. As we step onto the bridge, the sound of water greets us. Monica comes up beside me, close enough that his shoulders brushes mine. Yes, beautiful. Yes, you are. Cheesy is anything but oddly effective. She giggles and looks away, but I can see a faint pink dusting her cheeks. Stand on the bridge in complete silence. There isn't anything more to say. The water murmurs below us, a gentle rhythm that seems to slow the world down. I take a deep breath, savoring the air at the moment. Her. What's wrong with me? I know I shouldn't feel this strongly for her, and yet I can't lie to myself. I'm crazy about her. I'm happy. Eventually I take my hand in hers and lead her to one of my favourite places in the world. Yeah, how quickly it happened is odd. Hey, it's this place again. All MCs really do like this place. Sun hangs low by the time we reach the lake. The air feels cooler here, carrying the scent of water and pine. The surface of the water glows orange and gold, broken only by the gentle ripples of the breeze. We walk out on a wooden pathway of our footsteps echoing softly against the planks. Monica pauses near the edge, gazing over the water as if it belongs to her. I never feel like the luckiest person alive in this moment. I could die right now and go with a smile. Except it's too good to be true. Something's bound to happen. This is far too good. Considering how like dark and grim the start was, this is awfully like good. I take a deep breath of the cooling evening air. Ironically, learning the truth of this world made things more real to me. Never gave a care about anything before, but now I do. Monica looks at me softly, her eyes catching the light shimmering like the lake itself. I walk over and lean on the railing next to her. Neither of us speak for a moment, just listen to the soft lapping of water against the rocks. Finally, she turns towards me, her emerald eyes catching a dying light. I don't know how to explain it, everything's so messed up, but I don't want to be anywhere else. Hands find mine, fingers intertwined effortlessly, both a comfort and a thrill. I don't know if this is real, if any of it is real, but being here with you feels like it is. Twas had a soft shivering passing through her. I feel like I could lose myself completely in you, and I'm scared because I don't want to lose you. Not ever. She takes a deep breath and leans her head against my shoulder. I'm sorry if I'm coming on too strong, it's just how I feel. I feel the same. Every second with you makes everything else fade. I don't care if what's real or not, I just want to be with you. It's as close like she's trying to anchor herself to me, and maybe I'm doing the same to her. We need to talk about what happened to us, about everything. I think I'm ready. Her breath is warm against my neck. I feel rapid heartbeats beneath her chest matching my own. And I also think that I care about you. More than I should, maybe. Can't help it. Being here with you is the only thing that makes sense. She lifts her eyes, slowly looking into my eyes. Her gaze is fierce, desperate, yet soft. I'm glad you're here, that's enough for now. Oh, it lips press against my cheek. A fleeting, trembling kiss that speaks volumes. Okay, no thank you. Alright, I guess I'll go first. Soft hush. Oh no. The music's gone. Sayori. Sorry, I have the feeling this is Sayori. I don't like the soft shuffle of footsteps reach our ears. Monica stiffens slightly and I follow her gaze. Oh, it's Yuri. Yuri stands at the edge of the pathway, her book clutched tightly to her chest, her eyes wide and unreachable. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Her voice barely raises above the whisper of the water. I was just passing by. I can leave you if you prefer. Monica fidgets beside me, her brushing against mine before she pulls away. Her smile is tight, forced, trying to hide her unease. No, Yuri, it's fine. The voice is soft, careful, almost rehearsed. Yeah, it's okay, you don't have to go if you don't want to. Yuri takes a hesitant step closer, though she keeps a careful distance. Her violet eyes flick between us, lingering on me longer than her. She bites her lips and slowly lowers her book, edging closer but still careful not to intrude. Despite my wariness, I feel a pull on my chest. The thing about her timid and quiet way to the present tugs at me. My heart clenches in a way I didn't expect. Yuri turns and walks towards the path to the woods on the left. I'll just sit over here. I don't want to get in the way. You can see she looks stiff, like her body doesn't know how to relax. Her eyes dart between us occasionally as if breathing too loudly would be a sin. Her glances at me, her smile faltering for the briefest moment. But frustration in her gaze offers sympathy for Yuri's obvious discomfort. I think. I walk over and place a gentle hand on her shoulder. She flinches at the touch but doesn't pull away. You're not getting away, I'm actually glad you're here. He's not happy. We didn't get to properly introduce ourselves. I'm Echo, and from what I heard, you're Yuri, right? Yes, that's right. It's nice to formally meet you. Her voice trembles, but the words are genuine. Her expression is hard to read, but I catch a faint blush across her cheeks. The silent stretch is broken by the ripples of the lake against the wooden planks. Monica clears her throat softly as her hand brushes against mine. Her pinky finger locks to mine. So, do you come here often, Yuri? She is not happy. He blinks, quite startled by the question, then gives the faintest nod. I suppose, sometimes. It's quiet here. Peaceful. Not many people are around. Let's flick it to me briefly before she looks back at the water. I like that. Can't help but smile, knowing exactly what she means. For years I've looked for the quiet corners too, places to escape the noise in my head. Yes, she is getting mad. She's not so different from me. I lean forward slightly, elbows resting on my knees. Yeah, I get that. It's nice when you can just breathe, you know? Billy's upper lips twitch in a teeny fleeting smile. Kind you almost miss if you're not looking. Oh, she's getting very annoyed. Monica's just beside her. I can feel her body tense, the rhythm of her breath sharpening. Her hands squeezing mine, her nails just grazing against my skin. I know if this is bothering her, I probably should save this conversation for another time. We can't control him, can we? No, I think that's the issue. Well, I think it's even better when you're not alone. Her voice is light, playful, but there's an edge beneath it, sharp as broken glass. She leans against my shoulder, a casual gesture made deliberate. She blinks and lowers her gaze for a laugh. For a moment, she looks like she might vanish inside herself. Then, tilts her head just enough to glance at me through her hair with her soft voice and determined. It's nice to meet someone who understands. Most people don't. She clutches her books tighter, her knuckles white. It makes being alive feel less unbearable. Oh, that surprised her. BRB, yeah, no problem. I might BRB in a minute as well. I want a cup of tea. My chest tightens at her words. I know the feeling too well. I want to say something comforting to let her know she's not alone. I understand that because I do. Now, he understands me too. My good words cut through the moment like a blade wrapped in silk. Her smile doesn't falter, but her grip of my hand is firm and yielding. Yuri flinches almost imperceptibly, but does not relent in her curiosity. Can I ask you something, Echo? I nod. When you said you understood, did you mean it? The first time her gaze doesn't falter, it locks on mine unblinking. The look in her eyes sends a shiver down my spine. Yes, I did. It's hard, isn't it? Feeling like no one gets it, like you're on your own. A pulse worrying about the heaviness creeping in my throat. But you're not alone anymore. He blinks, her cheeks colouring. Oh! I'm back, but anyway, I just got a cake delivered to me. Nice. Press her lips together, she's holding back words. Oh, she's getting very angry. That means more than you think. Her fingers curl tighter on the edge of the book. Most people find it strange, but don't bother to listen, but you hesitates, breath catching. You see me even a little, and that's enough. My chest aches, I know that too well. Being unseen, unwanted, fading at the background until you forget who you even are. She's getting really irritated by this. Of course he sees you, Yuri. Yeah. Monica's voice rings out bright, like sunshine reflecting her glass. She leans more heavily against me, her arm sliding through mine, anchoring me to her side. He's kind of like that. It's one of the things I love about him. Her smile is dazzling, but when her eyes flick towards Yuri, there's a warning glimmer buried in those eyes. She loves this about me. Hearing those words, Monica makes my heart jump. She's uncomfortably, her shoulders curling inwards. Still can't quite stop herself. I hope we can talk more, just the two of us. Maybe someday. Oh, she's very angry. Look how angry she is. She's about to burst the blood vessels. The words hang in the air, fragile and tempting, but they land heavy all the same. Monica stiffens, her nails grazing the skin of my arm again, but subtle but unmistakable. Well, we're all friends here, right? He looks straight at me, ignoring Monica completely. Sometimes I wonder if people like us were ever meant to be happy. Her voice quivers just like she shared a secret that was never meant to be. Hard to believe someone could understand. That someone could actually see you and not look away. Her tight chest is a soft She's voicing the same fear I've carried my whole life. And for the moment, I swear I feel something break loose inside me. Oh, is she our guardian angel? I have a feeling this is our guardian angel. Before I could figure out how it's born, Monica tugs my hand. Well, it's been a long day. I thought we should head back, don't you, Echo? The tone isn't sharp enough, just careful. It almost sounds like she's barely holding it together. Glance Yuri, who quickly averts her eyes. Something in me aches to reach out to remind her she's not alone. Monica's hand squeezes mine just a little tight to remind me where I am and who I'm with. Right, of course, I should be getting going too. Her words are quiet, as if folding back into herself piece by piece. Monica and I turn to leave. I feel Yuri's eyes lingering on me. Glance over my shoulder, she offers the faintest, fragile smile. I smile back before I can stop myself. Maybe, but if I were you, I would most likely go off Monica. No, something's not right about her though. Yuri, touching her book like a shield, violent eyes wide and unsure. Of all people, and why now? We're having a nice moment. Oh well, Yuri's mostly harmless. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Voice barely audible. I almost have to lean into you while she speaks. Oh, it's passing by. I can leave if you prefer. I'm brushed against his before I pull it away. Smile, Monica. Be careful. Don't let her see it. Just say hello and get out of here. Hello, Yuri. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to go if you don't want to. I look over Echo, surprised by his willingness to include himself in this conversation. He definitely cares about people. It's one of the things I like about him. He steps closer to him. Too close. Eyes flicker to me, then linger on him. Too long. Don't look at him like that. I'll just sit over here. I don't want to get in the way. She sits like she's afraid to breathe. She keeps looking at him. My smile doesn't waver. I keep it steady. Perfect. I want to gorge her eyes. Ugh. No, breathe, Monica. Smile. It's just Yuri. Harmless Yuri. You're not getting in the way. I'm actually glad you're here. Glad she's here on our date. My ears ring and my vision tunnels. They talk, or maybe they don't. Their words drift around me like wind through reeds. I barely hear them, just a tone. His tone softer now, curious and gentle. Her tone fluttering like paper, fragile like vulnerable. They're talking about being lonely, I think, as if she knows what that means. Well, I think it's even better when you're not alone. I bring myself to care about her response. I care about the way his body leans, the way her eyes follow his every movement. Somewhere they exchange, the air shifts and I catch his pieces. It's nice to be someone who understands. Most people don't. It makes being alive feel less unbearable. My breath catches at those words. He shifts to about to answer. I can't let him. He understands me too. Hand rests on his. He belongs here with me. Yuri flinches but doesn't look away. Can I ask you something? When you said you understood, did you mean it? Why is he looking at him like that? Why does it feel like I'm losing him with every second? I need to focus, I need to take a breath. This is not normal behavior. He's showing me that he cares for my club members, that's all. He's incredible, just look at him still holding my hand. Everything's going to be okay. But you're not alone, not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. The phrase hammers inside my skull. Every repetition worse than the last. His voice for her. My smile strains at the edges. Yuri looks at him like he just saved her from drowning. Yeah, she's gone mad. I should throw her into the lake to see if he tries. Her blush, her trembling lips, her gratitude. They make me sick. I try to suppress the urge to crush the bones in Echo's hand. He whispers something about him seeing her have finally been understood. Eyes glitter like they found home in him. My him. Of course he sees you, Yuri. Kind of like that. That's one of the things I love about him. I was warning her. Back off. She shrinks inwards, looking defeated. Hoping to talk more, just the two of us. Maybe, someday. My one's cold. Miller's taken to his hand a little harder this time. Don't you dare say another word to her. Well, we'll see, we're all friends here, right? He doesn't even look at me. She stares straight at him. Her eyes pierce to his soul as if I'm not even there. I'll tear that look right off her face. This is not normal behavior. Sometimes I wonder if people like us were ever meant to be happy. It's hard to believe someone could understand. Like someone can actually see you and not look away. She's speaking my fears. My own heart reflects back in her voice. She feels it too. I can see it in her eyes. That dangerous flicker of recognition. I don't know why, but I feel like getting mad or feeling bad. Yet she's gone. This isn't healthy or normal. Took his hand softly forth from my lips to a smile that feels carved in stone. Well, it's been a long day. I think we should head back, don't you think? Stone's careful. If I don't hold it together, I'll shatter. Give her a sigh, falling back into herself. Right, of course, I should be going to. As we walk, I feel her eyes resting on him. He glances back once and smiles at her. My heart twists in a way I cannot show him. I shall claw out her eyes so she can never look at him again. Smile, Monica, smile and hold on tighter. Don't let go. That is not normal. Monica's hand tightly clasped in mine as we walk from the lake. His grip is stronger than before, almost desperate, as if loosening it would mean losing me altogether. The night air is cooler now, the sky painted in shades of lavender and indigo. We don't talk at first, our footsteps fill the silence between us. She looks angry. I glance at her, smiling, but it doesn't reach her eyes. It twists something inside me, a knot I cannot untangle. But Monica? She looked at me, startled, like I've pulled her from somewhere far, far away. Lips passe as if to speak, but nothing came out. She looks at me, green eyes glimmering in the streetlight, caught between beer and something I can't quite name. There wasn't much laughter as there was the night before. Maybe I shouldn't have talked so much. I wanted to be friendly, to be kind. Now, warmer than Monica, I can feel that in doing so I've hurt her. But if that's all it takes to hurt, so if being kind to someone else causes someone else to get upset and hurt because of it, maybe they aren't maybe they aren't the best people to be around. Because that's obsessive. Requiring you to not speak to anyone is not healthy. I reach out, brushing a stray lock of hair behind her ear. I'm sorry, Monica, didn't mean to upset you. There's nothing to apologize for. You were just trying to comfort her. That was really sweet of you. Reassurance doesn't match your body language. Reach out and take her hand in mine. That's your type. That's not healthy, my dude. That's really not healthy. Being isolated away from everyone else simply because one person doesn't like you talking to other people isn't healthy. I gently squeeze her, trying to convey everything I can put into words. I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. She looks down at that entwined fingers and back up at me. Faint blush colours her cheek. But walk restfully in silence, the tension between us easing at just a little. By the time I reach her house, my chest feels tight, not from nerves, but from how badly I don't want today to end. Up at the gate, turning me soft, fragile smile. Her hair catches the porch light, glowing like it's trying to cop a fire. Like of a day, it took everything I didn't know I needed. So I'm suddenly aware of how close we're standing. I simmer in the moonlight, carrying a vulnerability that makes my chest ache. Monica? I'm ready when you are. Something close. Okay. It's gentle, certain, afraid the moment might shatter. But then she melts her, clinging to my chest, the other still locked in mine. Yes, my tab, just not so excessive, like isolated. Fair. You like someone who takes interest in what you're doing and being very, joining in with everything you do. That's fair enough. That's nice. Yeah, but not to the point that you isolates you from other people. Because that's not great. The world goes quiet, only her warm breath and her beating heart against mine. When we finally part, she doesn't let go, her forehead resting against mine. Don't make me wake up from this. Softly running my hand up and down her back. I won't. I'm not going anywhere. And acting excessive, yeah. Laughter small and shaky but it's real, squeezing my hand and tighter. Good night. Good night. Step back, reluctantly watching she slips inside one last time. The door closes gently, leaving me alone in the cool night air. What a day. My lips still tingle when we met. I can't remember the last time I felt this light. Hands in my pockets, I turn and start down the quiet street towards home. The neighborhood is hushed now, only the chirping of crickets, dog bark, and the occasional passing car fills the silence. And that's why I'm basically perked with Monica. Fair. Except she's a bit yandery and killed her classmates over it. The way she kissed me. My reflection interrupted by my footsteps. Soft measures just barely audible against the pavement. I stopped, glancing up. Yuri's walking towards me from the opposite side of the street. Her eyes wide, a friction when she noticed me. Oh, Echo. Her voice is hushed, nearly swallowed by the night air. Didn't think I'd run into you again, not tonight. He hesitates, fidgeting with her fingers. You seemed happy, Monica. He says it isn't bitter, if anything is soft, almost wistful, as if she's glad to see it. Something in her tone pulls at me first, faint and fragile, a thread I know it all too well. Yeah, she makes me different. He nods her hair falling her face, she looks down the pavement. It's rare, isn't it, to find someone who makes you feel lighter, but most days it feels impossible to even breathe. But I had my chest tightening. Yeah, I know what you mean. Takes up closer, the hands shove awkwardly in my pockets. Hey, getting late, want me to walk you home? You blinked, startled. Oh, I wouldn't want to trouble you. It's no trouble. She's not a murderer. Monica did not kill them, technically just deleted them. Yeah, it's arguably worse than murder. She drove one person to, let's say, hang about. She drove one person to go stabby, and then she did technically snap Natsuki's neck. Yes, technically her hands wasn't on any of, she didn't lay a finger on any of them, but her actions caused it. So it is as good as murder, practically. At least that's my opinion. It's no trouble, really. For a brief moment she hesitates, then gives a small, grateful nod. Thank you, Echo, that's kind of you. We fall into each other's steps, our footsteps soft against the quiet street. The silence feels heavier before, changed with something unspoken. Forgive me if this question sounds rude, but were you really out to the lake to read? Yes, it's peaceful there, the waters, the stillness, it feels like the world forgets me for a little while. Only change the code, not physically involved, yeah. Although you can do a lot of damage, you can hurt a lot of people just using your words alone. She glances at me from the corner of her eyes, nervous as though she's admitting too much. I get that sometimes being forgotten feels easier than being noticed. You have one thing better than me, though, you can go to the lake to feel forgotten. But I don't have anywhere to go to feel that way. Stops after a heartbeat, her lips parting when gives the faintest smile. Then you understand. Her voice is soft, tentative, like she's teasing me. Yeah, more than I'd like to admit. I was mute for a brief moment, there's no explanation further. When the back of my mind a single thought lingers. Wasn't this the same girl who toyed with me during my nightmare? Near the walk, the streetlight paints her faint light shades of violet. I catch myself noticing how deliberate she moves, as if afraid of taking up too much space. If it ever feels too heavy, you don't have to carry it alone, you know? I could listen if you wanted me to. We'll slip out before I can stop them, surprising even me. He stops in the track, staring at me. He pauses and takes a deep, shaky breath. That'd mean more than you'd realize. Her voice trembles, but her eyes, those searching emerald eyes, violet eyes, are steady. That's all I had, guilt pricking at me. Monica's kiss the flash of my lips, warm from her chest, yet I'm offering peace myself to Yuri. But how could I not? She's broken in the same place I am. Reach a small house at the edge of the street. Yuri pauses at the gate. This is my stop. Emotional. This is my stop. She lingers here, hand hovering beneath the latch, so she doesn't want to go inside. Right, well, I'm glad I got to walk with you. Blush deepens and gives a faint nod. Me too. She dips her head in, almost bowing. Good night, Echo. Good night, Yuri. About to turn away, Yuri hesitates. By accident, she reaches out, her finger brushing against the back of my hand. Thank you, Echo, for seeing me. Before I can say anything, she slips through the gate, closing it behind her. The parting words linger in the air, smoke, impossible to hold, possible to chase away. I stand there a long moment, staring at the door as she vanishes behind. Monica's kiss, Yuri's eyes both linger in my chest, heavy and unshakable. As I finally turn around and go, I don't know which echoes louder. Monica's not gonna like that. What? I don't see what's wrong with that. He is, in my opinion, doing nothing wrong. He's dating Monica. Well, he's more or less dating Monica. But he's offering a helping hand to Yuri. Somebody who is struggling. Yes? Okay, I'm going to go make a cup of tea and then we'll read the poem. I'm just going to make a cup of tea first. have to return with thy cup of tea in hand. Now with thy cup of tea, we will do the poem. Because obviously, we'll be dumb to not do the poem. Yes, I'll go get a death. Hey! No need for a death note, man. What's a death note about? Also, incredibly useful tool, but still, not probably not a great thing to be using. Okay, let's go see what this does. Yes. Oh, yes. So, our guardian, the person who's our guardian angel sending us letters, is definitely Yuri. Firstly, this seems very much her height. Or is it Monica? I can't tell whose handwriting this is. Actually, no, this might this. I think this is Monica's handwriting. It's Yuri's is a lot more curvy. This seems curvy, but a given type of curvy. Yeah. Act 2, Chapter 1. Your guardian angel coming. Oh, that was it. Oh, we finished. Oh, that's really good. That is really bloody good. Fair play. Okay, this new game. What I want to see now, if we heed the warnings, so we don't actually interact with Monica. Because weirdly, everything stopped going weird. Everything stopped breaking after we interacted with Monica. Well, initially it broke the game very massively, and then we saw the previous. Okay, we tried to better ourselves. You keep trying to better. I still think that's the best way to go. Get ready for school. Wait for Sorry. Again, we wait for Sorry as much as we can. Not that I think it really changes much. Don't talk to her. No, I can't. Stand there hesitating, and eventually I watch her turn away in the opposite direction. A warning from your guardian angel. Do not look the emerald in the eyes. Yeah, which is the incredible excruciating pain. Really, let's get to know MC or not. X-ray some more. We keep in contact with that. The Monica's dialogue. A warning from your guardian. Look to emerald in the eyes. That's what we did last time, and that's when we saw the previous resets. Or the previous game, the base game. Warning from your guardian angel. Go home immediately after school. Yes, we'll listen to you, guardian angel. Oh, well, yeah, she's real. Hey, sorry, what's wrong? Yeah, we kind of freaked out. Okay, so I know we can go home. What if we go to Survivor Club? Can we just say no? We can't. Okay. Yeah, and then that's obviously loops us. Bugger, I saved. I was meant to. No, Monica, stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away. You're making me see things. Yeah, load this one. Go home. Actually, I think I'm gonna just head home. I have some stuff I need to take care of. Oh, okay. I understand. Maybe next time? Definitely, I'll come to Monday's meeting, okay? Okay, in that case, I'll see you Monday, Echo. No, it's unavailable, Echo. We'll see. The machine hums quietly as I fumble for change. Just one more for coffee before I head home. The coffee dropped with a metallic clunk. Just I hear some footsteps coming behind me. Pinky, you've got to be kidding me. Turn around to see Pinky and Goth Chick standing right behind me. Pinky's voice drops irritation, and for a moment, I almost wish I'd skipped the coffee. Hello again, Echo. Goth Chick lingers behind Pinky, her eyes flicker between us. Seriously, do you just pop up everywhere I go? It's kinda stalkery. That's a little harsh, isn't it? Pinky ignores her comment, instead focusing her attention to me. Why is it always you, always standing around, staring at people like that? I'm just getting a coffee, alright? Relax. As you walked up to me, I didn't even know who you were here. Don't tell me to relax. You watch people like they're bugs under glass. I'm not watching anyone. Normally I can ignore someone that's harsh with me, but for some reason I feel my pulse rising when Pinky speaks. I grit my teeth. Then explain to me what happened yesterday at the lockers, explain your behavior. I tried, you stormed off before I could. My locker is under yours, that's it. The vending machine is right next to my last class. I don't know why my existence bothers you so much, but I'm getting sick of always hearing it. You don't like me? Fine, quit talking to me then. There's something wrong with you and you know it. Yuri shrinks back, caught between us. She opens her mouth, then closes it again, lowering her gaze. You gave off this aura like something is rotten under the surface. Oh, I just need to get to my locker. I'm just getting a coffee. Poor little old me. Nobody likes me. I'm so misunderstood. Shut up. You don't even know me. I know enough. Your acting is terrible. Even Sori's tired of you. She talks about you, you know. I bet Sori only hangs around because she feels sorry for you. Maybe she does, and if she wasn't so guilty when you finally do it. So she won't feel guilty. Oh. That is harsh. Like, oh, poor Echo, at least I tried. I was there. Nice, clean conscience. Every muscle in my body tightens, my vision blurring with rage. Before I know it, the words tear up my throat. You don't know junk about me or Sorori. I don't even know your name, and yet somehow you've messed up for fun of me. Don't you think that's stalkerish? I've only been around you. I've been only around you to get past you. You're always in my way. You think Eren actually cares about you? You're loud, you're annoying, and the only reason people notice you is because you scream until they do. And that fake bubblegum hair? You think dyeing yourself like some anime reject makes you interesting? Die? Newsflash, it doesn't. You're desperate for attention. It's pathetic, you're pathetic. Oh my goodness! Something hot builds behind my eyes until it bursts out of me in a sharp nosebleed. Gah! Maybe because it's not in fear, but with disgust etched across her face. I sigh, covering my nose with my sleeve. Can I get out of my way so I can go home? You calling me like this is stalkery, don't you think? Pinky's eyes flare, satisfied like she's been waiting for me to bare my teeth. He passes closer to the wall, lips trembling. I told you he was a freak, Yuri. See? What if I... Okay, no. We won't do that. Well, okay, we could try that. And knowing her, she'd grab us by the arm and throw us over her shoulder. I wouldn't try it. What if I brought this can of coffee? What if I hit you hard enough to finally shut... Oh, yes. Then it just flashed across my mind. Vivid and cool, leaving a bitter taste in my mouth. For a split second, I feel a rush, like I'd actually enjoy it. Then, through the cutlass and horror seeps in. That's not me. That can't be me. I shiver, stepping back, coffee trembling in my hand. I need to get out of here. Uh-huh. I turn sharply, coffee in hand, and stride down the hallway. Each step echoes in my skull, matching the rhythm of the fear that's crawling under my skin. I went upstairs, third floor, with no specific destination in mind. Turned a corner, I almost collided with her. Oh no! I'm sorry. Stagger back, my pulse spike as my eyes lift. No, no! We ran into her, the one person we didn't want to run into. It's her. It's the girl from yesterday morning. Staring and waiting for a response, the pink sting left me doesn't fade. It's torn away from my body, and then it happens. Our eyes lock. Isn't it attraction? Isn't it chance? It feels like a wire pulling tight inside my skull until it burns. My headache explodes, white hot, but I can't look away. She sees me. Recognition, reflection, like the universe folding in on itself. Something inside me shifts unnervingly fast, and a strange certainty settles over me. Every instinct, every thought, every hidden corner of my mind is screaming at me. I'm drawn to her, pulled in ways I cannot explain. I don't even know her, and yet I'm instantly in love with her. She looks into me and I look back. And this is where... and this is where things go horrifically long. We just preemptively get that. These. Okay, no, it's fine. And then we're back here again. So it didn't really change everything. Okay, if we just go here, maybe different choices here might go downstairs. As I told myself, I got my room for once. I have an entire house I'm only ever in my room. Maybe I should go downstairs and watch some TV instead. Baby steps. Yep, okay, that's new. Down here, don't really like watching TV. Go in the kitchen anyway. We just skip that. Probably won't. No, it doesn't seem. Let's just walk alone. Guess that's that. I walked to doing low today. Don't talk to her. Don't look down. Okay, is that... Yes, you are. I feel my face burn. Maybe I really am that disgusting. I cross my arms and stare at my desk. Hopefully she forgets me by next class. Every little incantation feels like proof I don't belong anywhere. I can't even make a simple chance without messing it up. Can't talk to the girl from earlier. Can't talk to the goth chick. Can't talk to anyone. I wish Troy was here today. I stared at the empty desk behind me for a moment before shaking my head. Go to sleep. I can't talk to you tomorrow. For now, I want to lay down. Let's do it again tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, I arguably like this less. I don't know who is the guardian angel because the handwriting is a mix of everyone's handwriting. Yeah, I think the only other person we know who is awake is Yuri. Yuri's the only other one awake in the world who isn't stuck to their code. My guess is because of the book she reads. There we go, this is real, this again all happens, like, go home. We have this argument, we meet into her, and everything happens. Yeah. Yeah, Now, I will admit, I'm not a fan of this. My only gripe with this game is, yes, it gives us... Seems you didn't learn anything. How disappointing. Yes, that doesn't change anything. My only issue with this game so far is that your choices don't matter. Overall, your choices do not matter. Which I understand that it's a lot to... Yeah, because it seems... Yeah, this one is definitely Monica's handwriting. And the other one is definitely... I think it's more... The other two are more Yuri's. Yeah, because it gives you the illusion of choice. Like your choices matter. But... realistically, there's only one choice that really does. There's only one choice that actually matters. And that is... There's only one choice that actually changes anything. Which is this one. Go to the club with Sori or go home. Those are the only two that matter. Well, I say matter briefly. It just simply changes how you bump into Monica. And then obviously everything after that point is exactly the same. Well, I haven't played through it, but I'd imagine it's going to be exactly the same. So it's a very much an illusion of choice rather than a choice itself. Which is annoying because I was hoping we'd actually get a bit more out of the game. Because we only took an hour. So what we play now? That's the question. I don't know. I do like the horror element in this. Although, I wouldn't say that wise in the game. It's that two realities. Yeah, there is two realities, yeah. I will say there is that one. It's like the early on, it was like very on edge and spooky, and yet the second half was just like any other dating one. It went from being really creepy and like, oh, what's happening? The world's breaking to the world completely stopped breaking. And our characters just don't talk about it. Obviously, they went to talk about it, but then they didn't. the pacing for the mod is really weird. I enjoyed it, but the pacing was definitely weird. It's definitely weirdly paced. To reality area then. Yeah, and it's Monica's birthday, that's cool. On your anniversary, yeah, any cool mods? Yeah, well, the Act 1 Epiphany, that's what we just did. I love his Mellow's birthday. Yeah. I don't know really well. This I don't know, honestly. Played, but it's like on purpose. What moment of coding I went there's much not like anything. The Easter eggs, one of the best parts. In every background, there's always an image of Marcus' face. Somewhere you'll find it. You also get special. If your name is speaking of that, if you get empty certain names, you'll get different dialogues. Ooh. Green eyes. What's green eyes? Come on, stop lagging, please. Or do we just end stream early today? I don't know. The problem is I don't... Oh, this one. Yeah. Oh, this is when you sent in chat. What's it about? Margaret finally gets to what she deserves. How did that happen? She made it herself, of course. But it's a lot harder than it looks. Sometimes events unfolding are out of everyone's control, even if she is an angel. Is this the happy ending Monica has been waiting for? Genre, comedy / horror. This is not a copy of Pink Eyes. Do not go into thinking Pink Eyes. The only thing in common is the name, the mod, and the main menu. Do not use or repost CGs. They're made for this mod only. If you record playthroughs on YouTube, let me know so I can reactions. I love seeing PS4s. Also, my channel if you can't play it. All these are done by person. Cheese for opening a mods. It does look interesting. I wish they would say like how long the mod is. We actually know like how long. Because if I knew how long mods are, it means I could better like, you know, I could better judge. Because I have, yeah. I'm also planning on playing. Hey, fair. It does seem quite good. Let me just wait for Green Eyes to install. Like, if they could tell you the length of the mod, it would very much... Yeah. If they could say... If they could just show it how long, it would just, you know, be very nice. Then I can plan it for, that way I can actually plan it a bit better. Yeah, so, yeah, because obviously I have no clue how long this mod will take to get through. Like, yes, like, at this point, I probably should have just continued playing, like, when I played Sunday. Oh, it wasn't Sunday I played, it was Saturday. Yeah, when I played Saturday, I really should have just, you know, continued playing. Because now it's kind of, yeah, that was it. might just end it here because it's taking a while for it to download for some reason. And if we end it here, we can then do it tomorrow. Yeah, this is weird. Also, if I just do that as phaser. Yeah, I guess fine, I can. Shock, sorry. Yeah. I think we'll do that. Also, I'll say, I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? It is Monday. But I'll be streaming Satisfactory again tomorrow. And then, so, my time Tuesday. No, it's Monday today, you idiot. Okay, so tomorrow, which is Tuesday for me, I will be streaming Satisfactory. And then Wednesday, I will be streaming Doki Doki Green Eyes, which I'll actually update schedule. I'll put it into the schedule. So it should actually show you your time then. Actually, no, I can use... No, I can do cool thing. No, I know how to do this. Actually, even better. Okay. I'll post this in Discord in a bit. I'll do it off stream because, yeah. Yep, thank you for watching. I know this is a slightly shorter one, so I hope you don't mind that. I probably should have continued this Saturday when I did stream it, because we were more or less at the end, really. But, oh well. It's really hard to gauge when mods are going to end, so what can you do? Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider following and subscribing, as I'd be greatly appreciated. And if you have done so already, thank you very much. I've got a Discord on Discord. You can do !Discord on Twitch, and I'll give you a link, or in the description of my YouTube streams and VODs. Yep, thank you for watching. And thank you, Ice King, for being in chat. Always a pleasure. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. So goodbye, and thank you for watching. I also play Monica After Story. I'll have a look at it. Also, there seems to be a lot of most of the mods seem to be Monica mods. So, yeah, I didn't realize this was a Monica mod, but turns out it was. Anyway, goodbye. Before I ramble on for another hour.